This is Kathy Beal of EmpowermentUnlimited.net with Astro Insight for the 2025 Leo New Moon. The new moon takes place on July 24th, 2025 at 12:10:56 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 3:10:56 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 8:10:56 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time at 2 degrees Leo, 8 minutes, 2 degrees Aquarius, 8 minutes. July has thrown us into the first experience of the next big phase of reality, and the skies are wasting no time getting us on board with it. Our minds may not have made sense of it yet, but no matter. The Leo new moon is igniting its potentials in the very core of our beings. Those potentials involve living our most dramatic, authentic, self-actualized, spirit-guided life. This new moon is re-energizing our life force and fueling our inner spark so it flares up in the face of, or to meet, wildly changing circumstances. It's exciting, impetuous, and daring, equal parts answering a spiritual call and jumping onto a crazy train. It's bringing up our deepest, darkest fears and either staring them down or using them as fuel for our fires, or possibly both. It's a wildfire igniting within each of us. What am I waiting for isn't even a conscious question. We're just erupting into the next stage of being. It's an intensely, innately personal moment. This new moon is all about the self. The sun, as Leo's ruler, is in charge of the event, but it's taking on the power of the moon, with this meeting fusing our rational and emotional sides. And that union is claiming its place in the new order of things. The new moon is aspecting the 4 outermost planets, which have moved into an unprecedented collaboration in the earliest degrees of their signs. The moon's sparks and seeds and next phases have the firepower of a trine to Saturn and Neptune, both retrograde in Aries. The highest of their unlikely teaming is bringing inspiration into physical form, fueling your fire with mastery, wisdom, and creativity. Word of warning, on the other hand, the pair could be adding control freak and delusional to messianic impulses. The retrograde status allows for a fighting chance to put a brake on Aries' impulsiveness, as well as the more outlier expressions of the planets. We're also grappling with the undercurrents of Pluto in Aquarius, exactly opposite the new moon. Our relationships are evolving to power and community, to technology, to money and desires, and most especially to the deep, non-rational forces swirling in our psyches. All these considerations play into the fire, though we may not yet be in the position to process and assimilate them properly or fully. For some of us, they are providing a springboard for greater personal growth and expression. For example, you may be observing seemingly huge factors at play in the world and experience a visceral, "not on my watch" response. Want to get unstuck? Jumpstart a personal situation? This moon is offering openings galore to do things differently. It's making a sextile to quick change artist Uranus, which entered Gemini a couple of weeks ago for the first time since the 1940s. Watch for new information that redirects you or offers info or possibilities that weren't previously on the table. The combined aspects are a formula for reviving and revving your true being. It's not really feasible to continue on with the old ways. Venus, squaring Mars at the South Node, is demanding letting go of past approaches. Instead, this is a launching point for an exciting new phase in expressing and just plain being yourself. Not who you were, not who you were taught to be, but who you are. The fitting summation in this new moon is a quote that also fittingly has uncertain origins. It may be from Goethe, or a mistranslation, or from someone else. The message is powerful regardless. What you can do or dream you can, begin it. Boldness has genius, power, and magic in it. You'll learn more about this in my forecast for the month of July, and also my talk on Saturn and Neptune throughout history, both of which are available at my site, empowermentunlimited.net, where you can sign up for my mailing list and book a session with me. I'm Kathy Beal, a professional astrologer with more than 35 years' experience. I have lots of bonus content at patreon.com/Kathy Beal, and I am deeply grateful to the people who support my work there. I host the show Celestial Compass on Om Times Radio and TV at 5 p.m. Eastern on the first and third Monday of every month. I also host conversation on Facebook on the page Empowerment Unlimited and in the group the Astro Insight Lounge. I post on Blue Sky, Instagram, and Threads at KABeal, and on YouTube at the Professional Aquarian channel.